In this video session, we're going to talk about one of my more favorite interactive tools that take some of my PowerPoint presentations and actually utilize them for some really cool interactive sessions within a classroom. And that is, as you can see here, is Nearpod. Nearpod will actually take your PowerPoint presentations, any of your created presentations, convert it into PDF, and you can actually then create some really cool things for the classroom. So here's the landing page. As you can see down here at the bottom, this is how you would create a Nearpod account if you don't already have one, or you can utilize your Google sign-in with your mail or something that's already established. Up here in the right hand corner, you can actually see, let's say that you already had a session pin from someone. Maybe this is where the students could go very easily. They would type in the pin code here for your class, and they could enter immediately into the Nearpod session that you would have in class. So this would be a real easy way for the students to enter, but they can also do it on their handheld devices or laptops, obviously, but any kind of device that they bring along. So in this next screen, I'm already logged in. As you can see here, my library is listed. This is just obviously all of my Nearpods that I currently have. Explore here, if you click on that, it's going to take you to already created, like a huge library of Nearpods that are already created in a lot of different disciplines. We have mathematics, we have history, we have even social media responsibility. So a lot of really cool things that come free, or there are obviously ones that are more sophisticated with a lot more information that you could actually purchase. So if I go back here to my landing page, join here, this is actually what you would click on. Again, if you have a pin, a session pin, you would enter that in there, and that will take you straight into someone's Nearpod. So let's say that you have a web-based situation. You don't have anything like an iPad or something that's going to be mobile. You can actually join right there. Here in Create, this is where you're going to go in and create your actual Nearpods. So if I wanted to create a new Nearpod, I would actually click on here, and you can kind of see my library that's kind of already established here, everything from things that I've downloaded for free to some of my ones that I've used in my classroom or elsewhere. And then finally, one of the neater parts about Nearpod is the fact that it really allows you to kind of keep an idea of what the students are doing. It's real time. It's formative assessment. You can really figure out how successful the students are. So that's the report tab that I clicked on. And so on the reports tab, I can go in here and I can click on, okay, for my animal health and facilities presentation, I had 21 students that were involved, and here it starts to give a summary of what was going on in the classroom as the students were participating. So really, and this first question that I asked within a Nearpod, it could say that there's such a certain number of students actually entered this correct or had a wrong answer. And it really goes question by question to see whether or not the students get that. And you can download this. You can use it to put it into your grade books, but it's a nice way to get immediate and very, very well organized information regarding how your students understand the information. And I believe this one here has a little information in it, so you can actually see the quiz. It'll give us an idea here. Here it's talking about the one question was 67% of the students got it accurate. What does the term homeostasis mean? And here I also like this. It's very colorful. It kind of is engaging for the educators itself, but gives you a real quick snapshot of what the understanding of your students are. And like I said, that was just here on the Reports tab, and that will help you kind of get an idea of what kind of formative assessment you need to do, if you need to go back and repeat something, but very, very good information. So that's just kind of an introduction of how to walk into Nearpod. The next video we'll talk about actually, I'll walk you through one of my presentations or one of my Nearpods up here in my library, and you can see how it would work in the classroom.